So when you first log in to Stratusphere UX, you're in the Overview tab and you are in our Summary. Summary is a complete overview of your environment broken down by various different categories. You can sort it, you can use our default, you can do an alphabetical, or you can do it by severity. Also, you can change the date range, and I'm going to change it to this month. I hit apply, and you can see the metrics immediately get updated. So the great thing is you can click, if it's underlined, you can click it and you can delve deeper into each of these tabs. And see, you've got this handy little pop-up which tells you what's happening in this particular overview. So you can see I can get more information about all the various different things that's having an impact on my workspace. And they've got a list of machines and all of that kind of thing. So you can really get into the details of it. If I go, I'll just go back to my overview. So it brings me back up to the start where I want it. As I said, that's a summary. You can also do that by resources. You've got all the various different resources listed in groupings for your environment. And say the top one here, CP contention count, I can drill down further. Again, I've got more information about what is displaying to me, and I've got even more information in relation to CPU contention. So again, I'll go back to my overview. From my overview, if I can go into Diagnostics, what this has brought me to is an individual view. So this individual view is giving me a summary. As you can see, I've got all my machine details, the operating system, my graphics adapter, my disk utilization. And then I can delve even deeper. I can do it by CPU. I can look at disk. I can look at my applications and processes. And also within our individual view, what we have is this real-time button. It essentially brings you into our real-time remediation solution command control. Also, what I can do is I can go into our detailed views. So this is going to give me an overview of what's going on, and I can get more information. So here you can see I've got my username, my machine, and also what you have is our DEX user sentiment surveys. You've got what question we asked, and you've got the feedback from the users, and you can just see here. And then also you have our UX score, which kind of looks at all the kind of machine related metrics to give to generate that UX score. So you have the user side of it, and you've got the machine and analytics side. So you can get a combined overview of what's happening with your users in the environment and get deeper insights because you have it from all perspectives. And then we go to our inventory, and you can see all the various different machines and groupings. And then in reports, Stratusphere has 300 reports broken down by various different categories. As you can see here, you've got like your management reports, which you might want to give to the head of IT or for the C-suite. You can use all these various different categories, and they're in XLS or PDF, and then you can say the criteria of when they're going to run. And then if I click on our advanced tab, so what we have here is 3 different areas. Firstly, you have search. If I click on here, put in the machine I want. So I could do it a machine or a user. And if I hit search, it's going to search the entire database within Stratusphere and pull back everything related to this machine. So you can see it's giving me a detailed look at this machine and where it's to be found. If I look on spot checks, looking at all the machines in, say, a particular location, such as the New York office, with a login of greater than, say, 20 seconds. And it'll give me a review of all the machines. It'll give me my UX score, and I can set this and I can run it again ever I need it. And then we also have our dashboards. So our dashboards just give you an overview, and you can create your own custom dashboard. So if you wanted, say, someone in HR to look at, particular application usage, you could just give them access to this particular dashboard. In this one, I'm just going to load up is around user experience. So I could have this as a dashboard that this is where I start my day. I can look at, there's any login delays, application load times. You can see all these kind of things like page file and our UX score, any login delays and that. You can then kind of set them for different people.
Here we have in the Advanced tab, different perspectives of the user. So you have user, you've got machines, you've got login, event log, applications, process name, browser, network, anything that's impacting the network, what's your Wi-Fi strength, the remote protocol you're utilizing, all these different factors. So if we're focused on the users tab, you can see here it's all about the UX score, and it gives you all the various different components that could be affecting the user score. So it could be a login delay, app load time, the CPU used, page file used, disk IOPS, network IO, all of these different factors to give you this really, really detailed analysis of what's going on with these individual perspectives for the user.
So that's been an overview of Stratusphere UX. Thanks very much.